going to go straight to the ED office in Mumbai, where we are expecting some sort of a development, because Anil Deshmukh, the former Home Minister of Maharashtra, has been there for the last 12 hours, and Republic TV is live, the only channel live from Mumbai this evening. In fact, the only channel live across India on a story that's developing, on a story that's live and alive. Let me go across to Priyanka joining us from the ED office. Before that, Shavan is joining us. Shavan, are we expecting some sort of an announcement soon? Shavan.
Well, in fact, the latest that we are picking up, Niranjan, is that the questioning is over. Questioning of Anil Deshmukh that was supposed to be done by the Enforcement Directorate is over. This is after 12 hours of questioning. Perhaps we are waiting for an official confirmation to come in as far as whether at all the Enforcement Directorate is going to go ahead with an arrest in this particular matter. But what I'm given to understand by my sources within the agency is that the process is basically underway, is what we are being told at this point in time. We'll wait for an official confirmation to really come in as far as arrest of the former Maharashtra Home Minister is concerned. Just to put this into perspective, this comes after almost 3 months of the investigation which has basically been underway. 5 summons that were basically sent to the former Maharashtra Home Minister. He hasn't responded to a single summon, but around 11:50 this morning, we're given to understand that the Enforcement Directorate, he had appeared before the Enforcement Directorate, and not just that, there is one more investigation which is basically underway, that is of the Central Bureau of Investigation. But clearly, as far as today's investigation goes, remember he's appeared before the Enforcement Directorate. There was a statement that was issued by him 30 minutes after he had entered the Enforcement Directorate's office in Mumbai, where he's essentially indicated that almost all legal remedies as far as this case is concerned, he had already exhausted. Options perhaps before the former Maharashtra Home Minister was quite limited. And the fact of the matter is that the Enforcement Directorate has already filed a prosecution complaint, that is a charge sheet in this particular case, after making 2 arrests. One of them happens to be the personal assistant of for the former Home Minister, but information now trickling in right now, Niranjan, that perhaps in the next 30 minutes or so, or even lesser than that, some progress might essentially take place in this particular matter. Around 8 o'clock this evening is when the top officer of the Enforcement Directorate had landed in Mumbai after a marathon meeting that took place in the national capital. All gaze right now inside the Mumbai Enforcement Directorate's office. In fact, I'm given to understand these are the live images coming in from the Enforcement Directorate's office right now. The Enforcement Directorate's office in Mumbai, where the questioning is over. We can now confirm that the questioning is over. So what really is happening is the process of the arrest that has already begun.